Part 3 of Greybeards at Play by G.K. Chesterton. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by 5-Pack. Part 3 of the dangers attending altruism on the high seas. Observe these pirates, bold and gay, they sail a gory sea. Notice their bright expression, the handsome one is me. We plundered ships and harbors, we spoiled the Spanish main, but Nemesis watched over us, for it began to rain. Oh, all well-meaning folk, take heed, our captain's fate was sore. A more well-meaning pirate has never dripped with gore. The rain was pouring long and loud, the sea was drear and dim. A little fish was floating there, our captain pitied him. How sad, he said, and dropped a tear, splash on the cabin roof, that we are dry while he is there, without a waterproof. We'll get him up on board at once, for science teaches me he will be wet if he remains much longer in the sea. They fished him out, the first mate wept, and came with rugs and ale. The boatswain brought him one golosh, and fixed it on his tail. But yet he never loved the ship, against the mast he'd lean. If spoken to, he coughed and smiled and blushed a pallid green. Though plied with hard-baked beef and beer, he showed no wish to sup. The neatest riddles they could ask, he always gave them up. They seized him and court-martialed him, in some excess of spleen, for lack of social sympathy. Raptoria 1218. They gathered every evidence that might remove a doubt. They wrote a postcard in his name, and partly scratched it out. Till, when his guilt was clear as day, with all formality, they doomed the traitor to be drowned, and threw him in the sea. The flashing sunset as he sank made every scale a gem, and, turning with a graceful bow, he kissed his fin to them. Moral. I am, I think I have remarked, terrifically old. The second ice age was a farce. The first was rather cold. A friend of mine, a trilobite, had gathered in his youth, when trilobites were trilobites, this all-important truth: we aged ones play solemn parts, sire, guardian, uncle, king. Affection is the salt of life, kindness a noble thing. The old alone may comprehend a sense in my decree. But if you find a fish on land, oh, throw it in the sea. End of The Dangers Attending Altruism on the High Seas.